Welcome back. Thank you. Stream Deck. No, it's still being silly. Streamlabs is saying that... not Streamlabs, the Stream Deck isn't seeing Streamlabs. What Stream Deck do we have? Do you need to buy me a new one? I hope not. Hope not. Let me just unplug and replug. Yeah, the reason that it's problematic is that half the stuff that I run, that I do on the stream, I do from this. Mildly problematic if it doesn't work. Fluffle, nice. There we go. Hi, Mia Moore. Nice name. How are you doing today? Okay. I think it might. I think we're just gonna have to deal without it today. Frustratingly, I'm not really sure what else I can do because it just straight up isn't seeing it. Everything's up to date. This is very annoying. Hi, Shadan. Hi, Mia. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right, thank you. I fell asleep and woke up silly close to the stream, so I was in a bit of a frantic rush to get ready, and I started about 5 minutes late. And now my Stream Deck isn't working, so I have lost control of the stream. But apart from that, okay. Leah, you were a little confused. You were finishing uploading and got the notification. You were like, went to join and you had to look it up. Yeah, sorry. Hi, Elle. Papa, thank you for the likes. Hi again, Starlight. I look like Chris Evans, thank you. Hi, Kurt. You had a good day, so you feel good. I'm glad to hear it, Mia. You see me on... You see your character on the screen. Nice, Kurt. So yeah, I restarted the computer, I restarted the device, I restarted the software, I restarted the stream, none of which have made any difference. When's the D&D starting? As soon as I feel able to get it sorted. Yeah, like even if I try and make a new action, it just says Streamlabs is not running. That's not ideal. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to do without it today. Driving Chaos. Hi. Hi, Annex. How are you doing today? Have I tried restarting myself? That's what I really need to do. Last idea, manually uninstalling and reinstalling the drivers. I mean, the deck is on, and so I think physically it's fine. The software isn't. So the software plugin that links the Stream Deck software and Streamlabs isn't seeing Streamlabs is the issue. Do I need updates? So I updated the Stream Deck stuff to try and fix it. That hasn't helped. There isn't an update for Streamlabs. It's going good. Also, hi Driving Chaos, welcome to the stream. This stream is usually more chilled than this. You let me think that I have control. It might be the Stream Deck software being wonky. Yeah, I suspect so. But I have quite a lot set up on it. So I don't really want to have to like get rid, you know. Not really sure what else to do though. I'm just gonna have to deal without it today. Tell you the model. It's a long number. It's this one. Cable won't quite reach. That one. Yeah, 3x5. You like my voice? Thank you, Kayla. Maybe you can figure it out later. Yeah. I mean, I don't think... Okay, so I think... Yeah, so it's definitely working, and the software is definitely working, because I can do other stuff with it. Like, will it let me post? Yeah, sorry, right, I can post in the chat. It's literally, it just won't connect to Streamlabs anymore. Very strange. Maybe I need to reinstall Streamlabs. Miamore, thank you for the follow. What will I do today? Sims. Yes, Kaola, I am also on the Purple app. Thank you for the follow, Kaola. Mr. Know-It-All, nice name. Hi. You want more but need more space. Want more what? Sorry, what have I missed? Oh, Lego. Okay, sorry. What Lego are you looking at? Eye skin isn't working, I'm aware. Kurt. Hi, Kaola. You'll have a little character on screen now. You can customize if you'd like. It's my game, so feel free to ask questions. Okay, so wait, I might be able to... I might be able to, at a bare minimum, still... I'm going to say still run the ads so that we can do controlled stuff. Wait, what was I running it through previously? I was running it through direct Twitch. So this one. Okay, so sorry for those on the Purple app. While we're going in this chaos, I'm going to see if this will run ads just to make sure that we're on the right loop. It makes sense, sorry. Okay, so I think that went through. I think we've got ads for the next 3 minutes. My time is now going to be wrong. Whatever, that's fine. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Cool. You might move to Purple app. Let's mix it up. Spice up the evening. Very good. After like 3 minutes. No worries, Leah. Hello again, Oliver. There are so many of the little blokes. Yeah, loads of peeps. You didn't know. No wonder you did like 4 or 5 times. It didn't work. Ah, sorry. Mia, you went to Smith's and looked at all their new sets. Interesting. Catherine, you just want the BTS Lego but fear the judgment. Wait, there's a BTS Lego? That's pretty cool. Faye, it seems to be a known issue running Streamlabs desktop without admin permission. Without admin permission. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely run it with admin permission. Curious. Leah Lunamoon. Hi, how you doing? I'm alright, thank you, Oliver. How are you? Excuse me. Oh no, as the K-pop chat started. And down the rabbit hole we go. You just want minifigures of the boys. I feel like I definitely get judged for my K-pop preferences. Let's just zoom in the cat cam while I remember. Oh, good grief. Oh, that made me jump. Jade, thank you for the... Thank you for the resub. How are you doing today? You've escaped ad jail. Welcome back, Lunamoon. Yeah, so we should now be in the right cycle for the ads. Sorry for those that were in ad jail for the past 3 minutes. We should be synced now. I'm gonna have to do everything manually today, but we should all be synced now. I'm alright, thank you. And JD and Jellybean, what did you prefer me to call you? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Thank you for the comparison to Chris Evans. I really don't think I look like him, but that's the comparison. That's what everybody says. Jadine works. Thank you, Jadine. Hi, Cass. How are you today? Cool. Well, sorry for that chaos. That was a lot more of a wild start to the stream than intended. Stream is usually chill here, folks. Is not usually this mad. Just everything breaking today. Everything breaking today. Not my fault, no. I mean, partly my fault for falling asleep. But even if I hadn't fallen asleep, I don't think I would have figured out the problems with the stream in time to fix them. Why didn't you already dive in the K-pop world? Oh, we have. We had a whole, like, K-pop party in the Discord the other day. Leah Lunamoon feels weird. Oh, and it's gone. Feels weird watching here and not the clock app. I can imagine. I'm so used to seeing you over there. We could be brothers. That's very kind. Mies? Thank you. Purple app is pretty mad all the time. Mm-hmm. Catherine, you appreciated the restart. It gave you your black fluffle. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it's like 1 in 20 chance for the black fluffle. You hope there will be another one soon. Probably, Kaola, probably. How was 7 days? It's okay. I'm coming up for 4th Horde night. I died 1 time in a way that felt unfair. And then once to a mistake. Almost back to back. But other than that, doing very well. The K-pop disco was fun. It was, right? CJ, welcome back. How are you? A Mandalorian. You're back to be soothed by your voice while you work. Thank you. I hope your work is going well. What are you doing today? Spicing up our day, mixing it up. Very good, Leah. You didn't want to miss the chance to Follow me and my people. You seem nice and chill. Oh, thank you. Yeah, chill is the name of the game here. Apart from when people get really into K-pop. Catherine, it was just Bella and you screaming about your favorite groups while Sam played every song we requested. Through ADHD chaos. Hey, I put in a few of my own. Like, you played Blackpink. I can't remember what Blackpink song you put on. It was a good choice. It was a good choice, but I really like how you like that. So I had to like sneak that in the middle of it. Yeah, there was another one that was like, it was one of the ones I was going to put on, and then one of you suggested it anyway, so that worked out nicely. So I just lined up with your guys' queue. And then I did sneak the fake KDA song in at the end. Love Sick Girls by Blackpink. It's a good song. It's not my favorite by them. I think that's one of the things that I think can be quite nice about K-pop, more so than Western bands, is that their music is often more varied. So even with the same artist, the songs can be more varied, you know? So rather than it's like, oh, I really like this album because it's this kind of aesthetic, it's often song by song, you know? Which is nice. Different. Maybe I'm not your favorite. How do you feel about that? How you like that? Missed opportunity, missed opportunity. I'm not familiar with that song, Kaola. That makes sense to you. Yeah. Hi, Neela. How you doing today? Yeah, because a lot of Western bands will, or I mean, it's more artists, but even bands, to be fair, it's like they'll do their kind of teen pop era, and then they'll do like a slightly more sultry album, and then they'll do one where they're, you know, rebelling a bit and trying to be more adult or more edgy. But there's very definitely like a vibe to the whole album. And I feel that's less maybe in K-pop, or maybe I just don't know enough K-pop. I'm certainly not down with the drama of K-pop like many of the fans are. I'm very much a passive listener. You'd fight me in Discord. Why? You miss a good opportunity for a K-pop joke. Come on. You're gonna go since you have to eat breakfast, Oliver. No worries. If you can remember with your ADHD brain, no worries. That's a good point. I think I've got my next appointment soon. I don't actually remember when that is. Where did she message me? Not sure. Find out later. Hi, Jess. I'm alright, thank you. How are you? You have a bit of an issue with K-pop because of the toxic culture for idols. Yeah. Yeah, like the artists themselves. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're artists just in a different way. It's a very showy thing. I mean, they're basically paid celebrities, right? Like musical celebrities rather than musicians a lot of the time. It's not great. Is there a chance to get a helmet for peeps? Yes. Very low chance. There aren't many helmets. K-pop Demon Hunters was fun, right? That's what triggered it, because we were listening to some of the K-pop Demon Hunters songs, and then naturally we just transitioned into listening to K-pop. Leanna, you wanted to come on time, but you had to babysit. No worries. I'm having tech difficulties anyway, so it was a bit of a messy start to the stream. And we're talking about K-pop, Jess. Yeah. What will never not be funny? Okay. Oh, remove head. Not talking about the forbidden food. No, Leah, not yet. This is the intro, Diana. Yeah, we talked for about an hour at the start of the stream, and then we start Sims. It's about an hour of chat, and then about 2 hours of Sims. Man's like, remove head. Kaola, you would like to chat with you guys, but your 9 train ride starts soon. I hope your train ride goes well. Oh, sorry, I just joined someone on that. Great, I'll just move to a different one. But yeah, you should join the Discord. Discord's the place to be. 9 hour, got you, Kaola. That's what I thought you meant, but I didn't want to presume. You stop doing that out of respect for gluten and lactose intolerant. You can have a gluten and lactose intolerant, friendly, forbidden food. That was a sentence. You're a bit delayed, no worries, Benny. More like out of respect for your birth. Cost you too much food. A lactose intolerant. Yeah, you can do pizza without cheese. Well, lactose intolerance is not the same as lactose allergy. If you're lactose intolerant, you should still be able to have mozzarella. But let's say you are a particularly sensitive person, you can still have, there are cheeses with less lactose than mozzarella, and it should be manageable amounts. So that should be okay. The gluten-free can be challenging. In many establishments, gluten-free pizza dough is atrocious, but it can be good. I have had it where I couldn't tell that it wasn't normal dough. Like, it wasn't my favorite, but it was very good. Kaola, you wish you guys a lot of fun. Thank you. Have a nice evening, Sir Streamer. I hope you have a good day too, Kaola. DS Ahmed, hi. How you doing? That you can't have mozzarella, so you might have a more serious one, but most people who are lactose intolerant can stomach some lactose. Particularly if you maintain some degree of intolerance. Of intolerance? Of tolerance. Got it the right way around eventually. Shadan, how can you have one of these little cloud pets? Exclamation pet. It's technically a hidden feature. I was designing the feature when I broke it. You're meat intolerant, it hates your body. I'm starting to wonder whether I can't handle red meat. The last few times that I have had like steaks or burgers, which is quite infrequently, to be honest, like my meat consumption has dramatically dropped. Like I was having meat most meals at one point, like some, not a lot, whereas now once or twice a week. But yeah, I really struggle with steak and burgers and stuff like that now, interestingly. When it's beef. So I'm wondering if that's a thing. Catherine, you believe your body just not function the way it's supposed to, or there's currently another outbreak of ticks that make you allergic to meat. Wait, what? Hey, come again? Hi, Chris. How you doing today? Thank you for the stickers. Why, what, Leanna? What were you asking, sorry? We are talking about food again. We always end up talking about food. Bella, still attempting to work out why bread makes you almost pass out. Try cornbread. If you can hack cornbread, it's probably gluten. If you handle other gluten stuff, but not bread, try sourdough. Sourdough, because of how the yeast is blah, 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 fancy science stuff. If you're gluten intolerant, sourdough is considerably more manageable for your stomach than normal fast yeast is. Yeah, if like normal bread, like particularly processed bread, is like a 10 out of 10, and then fresh bread is maybe like a 7 or an 8 out of 10, sourdough is like maybe a 5 out of 10, and then cornbread should be a 0. Worth a try. Usually the ticks are with red meat too, so it might line up. It's Lone Star ticks, most common ones in Germany. Curious. I've never heard of this. Bella, would you remind me what ARFID is, please? You're only allergic to wild stuff like dragon fruit and one specific blue colouring. And dust, yeah, classic. Jamie, thank you for the follow. You have 3 cats and became allergic to cats. Oh, that's horrible. Particularly after you had the cats. That's not fun. Jess, you can't eat white bread, but can eat any other gluten items. It doesn't even make sense. No, that does make sense, because white bread is the most processed, usually. And the more processed something is, usually, the more your body has to work on digesting the gluten. You dropped your phone and your screen cracked. Ollie, no. Ollie, thank you for the resub. 4 months, good grief. You guys talk about pizza, you'll just go cry into your everything yummy free food. Hey, I mean, some of the free from food is really nice. I had to do a like free from everything pact for about 6 months. And you adjust. You find what things are still tasty. So, for example, for me, gluten-free bread, I did not like. Cornbread, I did. So I just had cornbread instead. Like some things it's worth having fakes of, like corn mince, basically the same as mince. An easy one to change up. But fake bacon at that point was dreadful, so I just didn't have bacon, you know? It went through, that's why you're shocked. Celiac for 10 years. The gluten-free options in shops are 100 times better these days. Yeah, they really are. Wait, how did you manage to crack your screen through a screen protector? Did you like throw it onto a spike? Oh, I've heard fake bacon is better now. I just mean like this is when I was doing it, which would have been 10 plus years ago. Leah Veggie here. The trick to fake bacon is seasoning and cooking. Quite possibly. I look like Steve Rogers. Thank you. Your sim woohooed with her ghost husband. Yeah, we had that. We had that a few generations ago. Very strange moment. You can eat lots of tofu. Oh, tofu's really nice if you season it right. We found that frying tofu in spices, spices was really nice. Oh, also turning the aircon on, like I get used to talking over the aircon, but I don't realize how much it's stressing me out until I turn it off, and I just feel like my body calms down. I don't have my loops in. I was in a rush. I don't know where I've left them. What do I think about The Sims 4 having fairies now? It doesn't have fairies now. It's tomorrow, right? Hello, Aviation. How you doing? You heated lunch with all this talk. Sorry. You eat unseasoned tofu. Not a fan. You feel like you're a carnivore in this conversation. I mean, I still eat meat, CJ. Probably going to do something with mince today. Never tried tofu. I'd give it a go. Honestly, I think a lot of the time, the vegetarian options... at some places, I think the vegetarian options are nicer. I think, particularly in Britain, there is an over-reliance on having meat in place of having flavor. Obviously, I'm not talking about nice restaurants, but some of you definitely know what I'm talking about. It's like you have a burger and it's the most boring burger you've ever had, but it just has a slab of beef in the middle, therefore it's tasty. I'm just like, oh, just give it some flavor, man. Pocahontas, hi, how you doing today? I'm alright, thank you. But do you know what I mean? Like, chili's a good one, actually. Making veggie chili. No particular reason not to. You do crumble for vegetarian options. Fair enough. Cass, you think that's one of the worst parts of adulthood is just having to plan meals over and over? Pocahontas, you're just semi-lurking, no worries. Tiny bit of maple syrup and barbecue seasoning is the trick to get veggie bacon. Interesting. But yeah, I think for me, for a lot of the stuff, it was always just replacing things. Like there are so many vegetables and there are so many ways to cook so many vegetables. You can make, very tasty stuff. It certainly expanded my palate having all of the learning veggie. I actually had a partner 5 years ago who was veggie, which I think is probably when I learned most of my veggie versions of meals. Because, yeah, it was often easier to just have kind of, we had a lot more veggie stuff in the house to make sure that they were catered for. Yeah. You can't believe we're talking about this again. I didn't even start. I mean, when are we not talking food? When are we not talking food? You're currently still angry at the fact you have to change your entire diet. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I thought all of my insane restrictions were going to be permanent, and I had that. Mandalorian 22, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? You don't do anything veg. You mean you do, but like the basics, like onions and carrots. Fair enough, Kurt. Nothing wrong with that. Are potatoes gluten-free? Yes. Gaming with the fire. You're trying to make an American Squid Game. Pardon? Scurvy in 2025 as well to pay. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in stew. Oh, you guys. Just an insult because you're Irish. Like, the second we're talking about what foods you can't eat is like, oh, please say you can still eat your potatoes. Are we having a Lord of the Rings marathon? Well, I have the extended editions. You want to do an extended edition marathon? It's like 11 hours or something in total. Watch them back to back, do it over a weekend. To be fair, like, yeah, so I don't stream on the weekends, so I guess if I got up early enough, we started at like 10 or 11 in the morning, just Lord of the Rings all day. Euron didn't call your son Thorin for nothing. You were built for this. 11 hours of walking, aka Lord of the Rings, pretty much. You don't want to repeat the famine. You're just going to start a potato farm, Catherine. Live off the land. I mean, I'm definitely down for doing a Lord of the Rings marathon sometime. How? How am I muted? I didn't even click anything. I was just moving the windows around. How did it mute me? Okay. My microphone had enough. Apparently, wait. The mute button on my Stream Deck doesn't even work. So, how? How did I get muted? You're still helmetless, but the antlers are kind of a look. Nice. Eyelash glue. Wait, why are we talking about eyelash glue? Assuming the marathon would be the director's cuts. The extended editions. I didn't realize there were director's cuts of the extended editions. You did what for your makeup exam? Oh, Faye, where you wanted to get your ears shaped into elf ears. Okay, okay, I'm caught up. Ollie, your kitty was fast asleep on your bed when you left. You've been told by your brother. He woke up and immediately started complaining. Oh, you've got no clue what's going on. Welcome to my world, Kurt. Camille, hi. Which Sims? Sims 4. Cyan, thank you for the stickers. Yeah, we will start Sims shortly. You want elf ears and have never played D&D, poser. There were elves before D&D. I mean, Lord of the Rings had elves before D&D, classically. I mean, obviously, like, many folklore had pointy ears long before Lord of the Rings. Yeah, but still. Uh-huh, Bella. Ollie, your cat is obsessed with you. That's very cute. Camille, thank you for the follow. You thought I looked like Pewds. Oh, thank you, Trish. Don't mock you. I'm sorry about it. You have the Sam Lee bracelet. Oh, which one is it? It's probably the multicolored one rather than this one. The basket is empty. What do you mean, Holtz? Oh, the cat basket. He's next door. He might come and sit. He probably won't. It's quite hot today. It's quite sunny, so he's sat on his little window seat. Watch language, please, Kurt. It's funny how my hand goes small. Big hand. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I have really small hands. In reality, I just have a slightly large head. But yeah, you also meant my hand going over here. Little teleport hand. It's okay, Kurt. You know that I can... Well, I mean, anyone that has the Peeps game, you can make the Peeps larger and smaller. Oh, interesting that pop-up came up. So, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go bigger than this. I'm just counting so I can put it back to the right size. Is that big enough for you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi Phoebe, how are you? They also go much smaller. Why did yours smile awkwardly? They smile at each other when they walk past. They make little expressions to each other. Sometimes they like say little things to each other as well. I don't know if you've noticed that like when your peep like speech bubbles, they like talk as well. It's Chris Evans, clearly. Clearly, Kimmy. I'm just Chris Evans. Right. Lovely people of the stream, I take a 3-minute break every hour to make sure my drinks are refilled and to have a stretch. You should also hydrate and stretch.
Hydrate.
Yep, like that. Thank you. Thank you, Kurt. I am going to attempt to manually... Just realized that that's just reset itself. I was going to say... Yeah, right, so I'm going to manually start the break as all my buttons have broken. I will be back in 3 minutes, lovely people. I will see you soon. Be right back. Excuse me. Guess who forgot to put a time on? Hopefully the ads are finished. But I don't know. I now have a time on. So I'll be able to watch for the next loop round. But this one, I have no idea. Because I'm a dum-dum. I mean, this is the problem, is like, it's hard to explain if you don't do stream stuff, but like all of the buttons that I have on my stream deck do a bunch of different actions. So it's not just like a break alarm. It's like I press a button, it sets a timer going, it changes to the break scene, it runs the ad, it mutes me. Like it does all this whole chain of stuff. But so trying to remember what that chain of stuff is so I can manually click all the things. Yeah, I could really do with getting it sorted. Mining Master, hello. Winter, hello on the Red app. How are you two doing? Is it bedtime yet? It's nap time, Leah. It's nap time. Is it safe to say you're all just here for Arthur? It's not really a secret. You are all just here for the cat. I know you're here for the cat. I don't actually know where he is, to be fair. He's running around somewhere. Hi, how's everyone doing? I am just launching The Sims in case the blinding bright white screen didn't give it away. Did a little bit of tidying in the break, putting away the music equipment that I had out. Many hundreds of pedals. And the one very cool pedal. Half tempted to show you the cool pedal. I might show you after the next break. I showed Faye the other day. It's the coolest pedal. It's funky. It's funky. Is funky. Could say that less weird. I could, and yet. You would also like to know what's so cool about the pedal. Do you want me to show you now? If you can hang for like 2 seconds, I can show you now. Should we just do it? Okay, 1 sec. I'm in shorts because it's unbelievably hot. So for Bella's sake, I'm just going to swap to a break screen. 1 sec. Hi, you're off, Catherine. No worries. I hope you have a nice chill. Did you say you were going for a swim at some point today? Have you already been? Hopefully catch you for some session zeroing later. Oh, Bella's just forever harassing me about my appearance. She doesn't like my knees. She doesn't like my ankles. She doesn't like my elbows. What app am I streaming on apart from TT? The purple and the red apps. Diana. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Okay, so this is... Oh, I forgot a charger. 1 sec. I know it's not me. Was just winding you up. Oh. Okay. You're launching a Sims 2. Nice. Okay, so this is the kind of mucky pedal. It looks pretty cool as it is. It's pretty chunky. But not entirely sure if I can get away with doing this without a throughput. We'll see. You went swimming earlier. You're just not in a great mood, so taking some time. Yeah, no worries, Catherine. No worries. Look after yourself. That is first and foremost. Okie doke. So, may need to do a pass through, in which case it'll be 2 seconds. Because I can't get enough volume otherwise. This is totally going to be worth it. Totally going to be worth it. Or should be. Right, you ready? So, it needs to be fairly close to my guitar, which is a problem. Wait, can you guys hear the guitar? Okay, you can hear the guitar. One sec. Let me see if I can do it without you hearing the guitar. Yeah, I can do it this way. Okay. Sorry. So, pedal. So we're looking at this bar in the middle, right? This bar in the middle is not a screen. This is a physical tube in the middle. Watch as I play. It's cool. Oh, that was totally worth the effort, right? Yeah, sorry, I forgot that you're all just plugged into the audio interface. So you're probably hearing half of that. Look at the hair, though. Hair's a paid actor, yeah. I'll just leave it like this for the rest of the stream. Oh, I got myself out of breath doing that, though. Was that an 8-string? It is indeed. Okay. Hi. Shall I just stay like this for the rest of the stream? Is this just the vibe now? Ooh. It's giving someone's OC. He doesn't want to draw the other eye. On set. Oh no, because it's got to be. There's got to have like a gap there, right? There's got to just be this bit in the middle. Like this. Is this what we were aiming for? Not quite as curvy now. Anyway. Anyway. Have Sims spend time outdoors. I think we need to sort him out a minute. Pardon? Printed D? Yes, that's by far my most expensive guitar pedal. It's very cool though. It takes a lot of setup to like use it correctly. And a huge degree of fine-tuning. It's worth it though, because when you get it just right, absolutely slaps. Johnny Gilbert, pardon? Level the wood, it's so cozy, thank you. How you doing today, Murray? Or is it Mary? Where is he even mopping now? They've just got random puddles all over the house. We do just have random puddles all over the house. Well, this house is chaos. Your brother turned out as the guitar guy. You play the autistic. Oh no. Thanks for the jump scare. What jump scare? Also, is my camera in the wrong place? It is, because I'm like sat over here. Hi. I'm alright, thank you. What have you been up to today, Marie? People are just out there having names. Mm-hmm. How could they? You play a little acoustic guitar. I started reworking, like cleaning and restringing my acoustic guitar like 6 months ago to do some more acoustic music. And it is still unstrung in my bedroom. Oops. You're at the theatre. Nice, Ollie. What are you going to see? Used to play piano, Talitha. Nice. I've got a little digital workstation to my left here. And a digital piano downstairs. With a Five Guys Oreo milkshake. Intense. Do I have a shop online on your phone? Do you also have the shop online on your phone in The Sims when you go to shopping? Do I also have the shopping? This one. Purchase gifts, purchase romantic items, browse Plopsy. Is that what you're talking about? Diana? Oh, wow. I can't pronounce the name. Barrier? Hi. How do I pronounce your name? Driving Chaos. What's my favorite genre of music to play? Bluesy rock? Probably. Or metal. One of the two. What about you? Driving Chaos. Kobe, you've been sat in front of your fan for the last hour feeling less dramatic about the heat now. Good. I'm glad. Have a sim spend time outdoors. Visit Desert Bloom Park. Sure, let's go do that in the middle of the snow. Travel. We'll travel by myself. To Desert Bloom. Desert Bloom Park. Do we reckon that's in the desert? Oasis Springs. Desert Bloom. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I think I enjoy bluesy rock the most to play and sing. Just playing, probably metal. Just singing, probably R&B. A little bit all over the place. Amoeba Elm, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Draw in the sand. Draw a smiley in the sand, sure. I'm good at all of them, and yet we'll never do anything with it. But thank you, Bello. A big jump between those genres. You play mostly indie pop. I'm unfamiliar with who that is. Driving Chaos? Depends on the instrument. Mm-hmm. Deep rumble resonates from the ground. Be wary, for the sands conceal more than beauty. Some secrets are better left buried. Proceed with caution, lest you disturb what lies beneath. We unlocked some reward. Investigate the cave. Find the hidden cave to the north. Wait, the hidden cave to the north, is this not the one that you have to be like 1,000,000 levels of something? Level 10 in handiness, which Samuel hates. What level of handiness are we? We are level 8, despite him not liking handiness. Also, how is this not spending time outdoors? Sound was so ominous, wasn't it just? I'm just slowly walking around. Oh, we need to be keeping an eye out for frogs. Or do I just, like... Are they just out and about? Or do I need to, like, investigate the pond? Is that a frog or is that fish? That's fish. I'm presuming it wouldn't have told me to go over to this park if this park didn't have frogs. Have to spend a couple of hours outdoors. Oh, okay. Thank you. You got new shoes yesterday and they're really comfortable. Nice, Ollie. Frogs are in the small pond near the main area. Thank you, Latora. I will go and check momentarily. Oh dear. He is angry. Your Creatism won't open even though you updated your mods. I'm sorry to hear that, Amelia. Mads, there are some water faucets around where you can look for frogs. Interesting. Leah, you're back now. No worries. Big feet. Ollie, big feet. Okay, so interesting. It's just getting us to investigate it, but not actually go in. He's just cooking some food. I'll just let him cook some food. Hi, TB Gamer. How you doing? Hi, Orchid Angel. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character on the bottom of the screen, which you can customize if you'd like. Alicia and English, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Did he just make a full plate of veggie burgers for himself? Himself and the bees. I know how tall I am because I got measured the last time I was at the hospital. And I always thought I was one height, but the last time I was actually measured, I would have been 20, maybe. So I was a little surprised when they measured me this time around. I was taller than I thought I was. I was like, oh, okay. I will absolutely take that. Gone most of my what are you saying, Tiffy to? Please keep the chat in English, thank you. But yeah, they, like, I'd always thought I was 5'11" because I was measured at 5'11" at some point, either late teens or early 20s at the hospital. But yeah, when they measured me this time round, she was like, oh, dead on 6 foot. I'm like, okay. I will take that. Every time anyone told me, like, I think when they measured me the first time round, they said I was like 5'11" and a half or something. So I always clung on to the half. But at this time around, they're just like, yeah, you're dead on 6 foot. I'm like, nice. Do I play with packs? I do, yes. I play with packs, just no cheats, no mods, no CC. You don't believe in 6 foot, you're either 5'11" and lying, or 6'1" and you don't know. Apparently I'm like dead 6 foot. Jasmine Jones, thank you for the follow. Orchid Angel, what would you like me to call you? Do I have a storyline for your Sims? So we're on a legacy playthrough. On my own kind of custom rules for a legacy playthrough. We've been going for almost 6 months now. We're about to shift to Generation 11. And at the moment, we're just doing the event. But they've moved out to the countryside. And they are trying to make it work. He was a city boy and she was a city girl. And they've moved out to the burbs, out to the countryside. And their family got big real fast. So they were a couple and now they've got 4 kids and 2 dogs. The family got big real fast. They don't really have any source of money, so it's all been a bit chaotic. Fairy pack tomorrow, I think. Do I ever try mods? I've had no reason to try mods. I'm enjoying the base game at the moment, so why would I mod it? You know? Orchid, thank you for the follow. The clues at the park were truly riveting, but a deeper mystery lingers. The cave holds untold secrets, yet the Earth's warning echoes in your mind. Curious. Is that us done for now? Nature Soundscapes radio station. Nice, I like that. Reclaimed wood dining table. I definitely like that. 5,000 Somalians will take that. And are struggling for money. Nice, okay. So when is the next set? Oh, so it should come up immediately. And there are 2 more which unlock next week. Grand. What console I'm on? I'm on PC. The base game is pretty fun, exactly. Since when do I stream and play Sims? 6 months. Yeah, I'll be 6 months next week. A week today? No, that's not good maths. What? Wait, next Monday? Calendar days. Yes, next Monday. Next Monday will be my 6th month. No, I don't have all the packs. Who else is going to help you count blocks? Pardon? Catching up on chat. Yes, I'm on PC, Jasmine. You like the dining table? Yeah, I'm definitely going to put it in the house. You wish these events were more frequent as someone who only owns the base game. Yeah, I can appreciate that, Bonnie. Bonnie? Have they always had live service elements? What do you mean, Niall? This is just like an event. They happen in the lead up to new expansions coming out. So the events are free. The expansion obviously isn't. So it's supposed to be like a little bit of story to kind of build up to the event. But you don't have to do it. You just get a couple of items for it. Do I pay for the packs? I do, yeah. PC doesn't get the packs for free, no. Gotta get a spray bottle so we can redeem commands and spray me. I mean, I guess I could spray that way, away from the computer. Just me sopping wet on stream. How long have I been playing Sims 4 for? 6 months, Riley. They used to be free, did they? I don't think the Sims packs were ever free. The game is free. They drip feed the unlocks from those events. Yeah, but the time restriction is for the whole event. So there's usually 4 weeks where there's a new part of the event. over those 4 weeks, but you get, say, 8 weeks to do the event, and you can do any of it at any point during those 8 weeks. If that makes sense. They just don't give you all of it all at the start, because then people will just do the whole thing immediately. So they spread it out a little bit to try and encourage you to come back, but you can just wait and come back in the last couple of days and do the whole thing. If that makes sense. Okay, let me read this out. Symphony of Serenity. The whispers swirl around your sim, inviting them to create harmony within their home. As the wind guides you, it hints at the peaceful symphony of nature that can transform any space into a sanctuary. Embrace the call to craft and listen, allowing the gentle sounds of the wild to soothe your sim's spirit. Cool. And then just a bunch of stuff back at the house, conveniently. Oh, he wants to socialize for a minute. We'll let him socialize with some random teen, sure. You looked at the general map. Pardon? I didn't know they were free on PC at one point, Jazz. Your exams went well. Glad to hear it, Raj. That's what you thought, Niall. Have they done this all edition of The Sims? No, this has just been Sims 4 and relatively recently in Sims 4, as far as I'm aware. I don't think they did these kind of events in the previous games. And I don't think they did these when Sims 4 just came out. Do I mainly stream Sims? Yep. At the moment, I exclusively stream Sims. Or chat. So we do a bit of chat at the start of the stream, and then I play Sims. And I give them your number. One of your friends heard about how great you are. Sure, if it's just making a friend. When did he get so old? Last stream, Faye. Jasmine, you can also get more details. What do I think of business and hobbies? I really like it. We haven't actually got to use it a huge amount, which is a shame, because I do think there's a tremendous amount of potential. But hey-ho. Reclaimed wood dining table. That's nice. We actually get to build one, and we can replace this. Teach him internet safety. What's he doing now? Nari, thank you for the follow. What games do you like to play, Riley? Everyone unhappy. Yup. Pretty classic in this household. You love the Nordic style of business and hobbies. Yeah, I really like that world. We've got a huge build in that world that I really want to finish, but it's going to be many streams of pure building. So yeah, I don't know when we're going to do that. I don't really play Sims outside of the stream anymore because I don't want to burn out on it. So at some point we're just going to have to take a brief pause from the progressing the story to go and finish building it. To be fair though, it was part of the family, so maybe what we should do is just wait until we have a rich sim and buy the development to complete the development. That might make more sense. Alyssa swiped past this too fast. I was like, hold up. Thank you. You like building streams? Oh, me too. For sure, if we could only do one thing on stream, like moving forward, like one part of Sims indefinitely on stream, it would be building. I think it would be building over playing. Sophie Joy, hi, how are you doing today? Leander, you need a name, first and last name for a female sim. Eloise Barnacle. I don't know where that came from. Struggling to think of names. Just unlimited building. I do enjoy the building. Have I been robbed by Robin Banks? Yeah, we got burgled right at the start. Outdoor cooking. Yeah? We will need to actually finish the outside at some point. Buy a grill. Cook on the grill. Sleep with the nature soundscape radio. Is this just getting me to pretend to be me in real life? Is that what's happening? Okay, so we need to buy a music device. Speaker, that's the word. Classic music device. Marina, I came up on your view page. Seems like a sign to get back into Sims. It absolutely is. I am hereby giving you permission to get back into Sims. Gans Darkside, thank you for the follow. What do I think of the fairy pack? It looks really good. I'm excited for the build stuff. The baby playing in the snow. Wait, what were they? Oh, so they were. Hey, buddy. Okay, what speaker are we going to put in the bedroom? Yeah? That'll do. Yeah. Is Snowy Escape worth it? I don't have it, so I don't know. Low Kane. Nice name. Yes, Bella, that is exactly what I hear every time. Right, cook on the grill. Grill. Blue steak, bison stew, barbecue ribs. More choices. Good grief. Thank you for the jump scare. I don't know what half of these foods are. Maybe we just need to try some of making some of the stuff from Sims. Put it grey. You reckon, Jasmine? No, it's okay, Clocaine. Don't worry, you don't know what packs I've got. It's all good to ask. Thank you for the jump scare, Ollie. Do we just get rid of the GG one? Been debating it for a while. Matching the bedding. But if it was matching the bedding, would it not be green, not grey? Beatrice Perez? Hi. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. Can't take away our power. Change the GG sound. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely... I've got a few sounds that I think I would like to add. But yeah, I mean, I really need to get your guys' opinions on what you guys want in, you know? Maxed skill. Oh, nice. Mastered cooking. I'm basically on his deathbed at this point, but... You know? Oh... I'm like now to learn a new skill. The GG button should be replaced with muted. Yeah, I should probably have a free command for informing me that I'm muted. The pillows are grey. They're definitely green. Faded green, admittedly, but they're definitely green. Amore, hi. Did he even have any of that food? So, you would like the GG to be a screaming goat sound? No. There's a Sims cookbook. Let's see, this is what I need to get. You can't make your Sims age. Oh, interesting. They look blue. Who's being colorblind? Well, so some people think they're grey, some people think they're blue. They're definitely green. But, is this the fairy pack? No, fairy pack's tomorrow. So I imagine it'll come out halfway through the stream, frustratingly. saw an advert for your car in the theater. Interesting. You could have a fireworks VFX without the sound. Maybe. I mean, obviously there will be a way to do it. I'm just not immediately sure how. I do enjoy how he for the longest time hasn't liked handiness, and yet he's like 8 handiness or something already. Say already like he's not. Of death. There's definitely a less dramatic way to say that. What's the best Sims 4 pack? For rent allows you to have really big families. I like that. Business and hobbies has lots of fun gameplay. The horse riding pack, I think, has the prettiest items. Clocaine, thank you for the follow. Rainbow, thank you for the follow. Now, how did I get a sim who dislikes handiness to reach level 8 is an excellent question. Pretty sure he's level 8. Yeah, he's halfway through level 8. Wait, does he still dislike it? Simology. Yep, dislikes handiness. Am I a Sims veteran? Yes, just not with Sims 4. He needs some fun. Okie doke, time to go play on the computer for a bit. And then we've got almost 7 grand now, so I reckon we can probably afford to spend a few thousand sorting out some of the rooms. Prom is starting. Travel with Clem. Yep. Yeah, we're not doing kid plays yet. What time is it where I am? It is 5:30. A fun prom, yeah, but we're still on our current rules for main characters, so we sadly don't get to do prom yet. That will be reserved for when we do the young play. Cottagecore. More choices. Nature soundscapes. Where am I from? I'm from the UK, Rainbow. Why is For Rent my favorite pack? Because you can have a huge number of Sims in the same plot. So we had a giant castle where we had 13 Sims in one lot, and we had them split across 3 households so that we only had to manage a couple of Sims, but we still had the whole big family all living in one big mansion. I love that. I love being able to have big families all together. And For Rent lets you do that. Can you see what looks like, what the speaker looks like? Sure, we can change the speaker. So this is it in green. So change the camera. So this is it in green. And this is it in the 2 different shades of grey. I think it's the same shade of grey, it's just a different pattern. Green, grey. I mean, there is a lighter grey, like a white. Am I playing 100 Baby? No, I'm just on one big legacy run. My own set of rules. I'll show the house in a second, Rainbow. Does For Rent mean you can manage a big family more than 8? Yes, exactly. Yeah, so we had 13 Sims on one lot at a point. Darker grey, please. Sure. Okay. He is now a happy Sim. Let's just have him sleep for a little bit, just so that we can pick this off. Going radio silent, movie started. No worries, Ollie, enjoy. R5 indicates to me that it hasn't been 5 yet, because then it would be 5. What? Yes, I'm aware that in English we do it the other way round to how most other cultures do it. But 5:30 makes sense to us. How long do I play per day? So I stream for 3 hours, 5 days a week. You may have to get it, then you've been putting off getting it. Yeah, I mean, functionally, just for being able to have like big families on one lot, like I absolutely love that pack. The rest of the stuff I'm less fussed about, but that feature is is great. Cassie, thank you for the follow. Bringing nature indoors creates a tranquil haven, but the journey continues. The wind whispers of secrets soon to be unveiled. Prepare to learn the truth she carries. And then it says, consider honing your handiness skill, which would be great, apart from the fact that I suspect Samuel will be dead by the time the next part of the event comes out. Oh, we forgot to put auto lights back on. All right, let's repair this. You're from New South Wales, Australia. Nice. I'm from the UK. You're so behind on the packs. No worries. So am I. I've only got like half of them. You're glad you found me. Thank you, Cassie. Why do I always get something in my eye every stream? Olaf, thank you for all the stickers. What do I think of cotton candy? I haven't had candy floss in the longest time. It's probably not far off 10 years since I last had that. You think it's a placebo getting something in my eye? Sure. I stream for 3 hours. I stream for 3 hours, 5 days a week. Yeah. About an hour of which is just chatting and about 2 hours of which is playing. Do we have cotton candy grapes? I'm going to say no, because I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Do we want to just keep playing for a little bit? Or do we want to try and sort the downstairs? What we feeling? You told me about that before. Do I dual stream? I'm triple streaming right now on the app that you're on the clock app, on the red app and the purple app. Fudged. He doesn't really have anything in his eye. He's just trying to be coy with us in chat. just with you, Fudge. Just with you. How you doing, my beautiful bearded gentleman? Are you pleased with me? Are you pleased with me, Fudge? Like, I actually have a bit of a beard at the moment. Does it count as trail mix if it's pretzels and chocolate covered popcorn as well as raisins and nuts? You need to hear about my current play. So we're about 10 generations in. This is our home. So he wanted to be a socialite, like an influencer and a game streamer in the city, and that didn't go very well. And then he met someone who was also quite a city person, and they were just ready to move away from the city. So they got this big old house, and they've been slowly kind of doing it up. So I built this house. But they didn't really have any money, so it's been a very slow process of building. Your internet glitch. No worries, Cassie. Quite elusive. Fudged. As you're a mod, you should have privileges for posting links. If you were wanting to post a link to your new project, then feel free. Can I build a house for you to use? Yep, this will be going on the gallery, Jasmine. Yep, so this first top floor is a fake floor for these sun windows, and then the next floor down is our balcony floor. So we've got a study for the parents here, the master bedroom, and their ensuite. As you can see, it's a balcony floor. And below that, we have the living room come dining room, kitchen off to one side, sunroom at the back, and then round the corner, we've got this kind of corridor section with 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, all of which are unfinished. And then this staircase leads down to the basement, where we've got the kids' living space. We've got 2 more bedrooms, utility room, and a bathroom, all of which is work in progress. So we keep running out of money. Can't find... My EA name is Samly TV. I've been cursed by you. What have I cursed you with, Faye? Hi, Sam. How are you? Oh, wow. A bunch of followers came in while I was looking away. Alyssa, thank you for the follow. NK Dawn, thank you for the follow. Amy, thank you for the follow. Sam, thank you for the follow. Fatma, thank you for the follow. Els, thank you for the follow. Do I have another job? Sadly not. Although all of this music is my own music, and I do have a small game on Steam, but yes, no job. What is my hair doing today? You have a few projects going on, none you're at a point for sharing. Fair enough. Well, I was just presenting you the opportunity if you wanted to share. I was really talking about the YouTube channel that you posted in the Discord. Just if you wanted to post it somewhere else, feel free. You did read a sneak peek of your book yesterday on a friend stream. Oh, that's very exciting. Tell me about it, if you can. Like, what's the setting? What kind of book is it? Do you have a thing about us making Sims to add to your neighborhood? Leah, yes. Someone needs to explain to me how to do it. There's a full pack list on my Discord, and the hashtag is Samlyverse. Yeah, there are a few people in my community who are going to help me do that so that I can add all of you into my game. We haven't done it yet though, but feel free to start adding them to the gallery so that I can. Yeah, I will just drop my EA name in chat just so people know. Have I got the schools pack? Yes, it was gifted to me, which was very kind. How to have a pet? There's a pet pack. Esther. Is that me all caught up? But yeah, how is life? Fudged, are you all good at the moment? Don't let me keep you if you're wanting to head or work, sorry. Have I always been a streamer? I think the easy answer to that is no. But I was, I streamed a huge amount about a decade ago. I came back to streaming 6 months ago. I had forgotten what I was doing. Oh, we were going to decorate. We'll just do a little bit of looking after. The Discord also has lists. Yeah. The book follows a man named Agoth, who is searching for clues to the disappearance of his father while exploring the ruins of a lost civilization. That sounds awesome. Party Panda, nice name. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I will need someone to explain what I need to do outside of the stream because I'm not going to be able to focus. I'm not going to be able to remember anything you tell me on stream. Cassie, life is good. Gonna have to find me on the Purple app. It's just Samly. Used to stream there quite a lot, but life. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, absolutely. Fudge, you'll have to let me know when and where I can buy it because I absolutely will. Okay, the dogs are still uncomfortable. Why is the question? What's wrong? Party Panda, you always see me live on the Clock app, but you prefer watching here. Oh, thank you. Well, welcome across. You'll now have a little character on screen you can customize if you'd like. As for you, you're doing okay. The latest video on your YouTube is quite sad. This is a tribute to Pickles, who passed away on Monday. No. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fudged. Are you okay? Whisper is sick and should probably see a vet. Then yes, straight to the vet. No, no, you don't get to be angry. Vet time. You want to go down to the shop, but it's too hot to cover your arm. Oh no. Right, which one's the vet clinic? Okay. Purple app, yeah. It's okay, you guys can talk about the app names. I just can't talk about the app names. Hi, Winter. Right, we are going to pause here before we continue. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to make sure my drinks are refreshed and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. And I will be back in 3 minutes. My name on the Purple app is just Sam Lee.
Save your game.
I will save my game. Thank you very much. Mads, thank you for the save. Yes, my name on both the Purple and the Red app is just Sam Lee if you want a platform swap. Cool. I will be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, everyone. Avril, thank you for the follow. Miss Nadia, thank you for the follow. What are... so the purple is the app beginning with T, and the red is the app beginning with Y. Thank you for pushing my likes on TT so high while I was away. RT Tree. Hi. Welcome across from TT. Yes, my ads run during my breaks so that no one has to miss anything. I have a button that does it all for me, but it's broken today. Nice. Fudged. Advertising himself. Good boy. That sounds weird. But yes, you should all check out Fudged's The Nerd's Dead Chronicles. Don't ever say that again. I could definitely have said it worse. Yeah. Justin, just some of the ways that, yeah, some of the conversations I have had with Fudged have been interesting. I can't flirt with you like that. You're a married man. Because it's totally one-sided. Fudged. Totally one-sided. Mm-hmm. Just like workplace, right? Right. Sign. Yeah, cure sickness. Swancliffe, it sounds blushing. You would too. Ninu, thank you for the follow. What's the smaller camera? This one. It's for my kitty, who's currently sitting outside. Completely one-sided. Mm-hmm. Just leaving me out in the dark, Fudged. So rude. It is a kitty cam, yes, Cassie. You feel like you're intruding on something. Sorry, Kobe. Why is he just... His dog's sick and he's just gone out to rage stomp on some bins. Wenaban, thank you for the follow. Oh, he's back. Have we actually signed in? I think we have signed in. Wake up the poor doggo. Now, do we need to do anything? No, provoke? What? What kind of psycho are you? Get pet examined. Okay. You're just trying to distract from the good boy thing. Moving swiftly on. Good luck from work. Thank you, Cos. Hope work's going well. Oh, look at Whisper. Poor Whisper. I want a big white floof of a dog. Expensive treatment always. Detract, distract, same thing. Sure. Oh, wait, what were the... you guys told me off last time for not buying something. You said there was something I could buy from here. Purchase pet items. Mads. Thank you for the coffee, you kind sir. Wellness treats. Thank you. I need to figure out how to hook into that for like a pop-up. Shifter, thank you for the follow. You're going to build a house in The Sims with your house's inspiration. Nice, Lana. Age up treats. Age down treats. Oh, interesting. You can keep the dogs alive for longer. That's cute. I have to remember that. I wonder how long you can keep a dog alive for. That sounds bad. Treat that boosts your cat's or dog's wellness. So is this just what we use to treat them for things? Why can't those be real? I know. Hammerhead Shark, why won't your Sims let you have a baby with the Grim Reaper? Big questions. Thank you, Matt. Okay, I guess we just return home. You refuse to believe that your boy is 7 already. Just a baby. Just a baby. That movie would answer your question. Pardon, Faye? Arthur is currently tickling my feet. Asia Stone, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? One second, everybody. Hi. What are we doing? Apart from being tremendously hairy. Goodness me, I'm covered in hair. Time for the fluffy boy to make an appearance. What did I miss? Oh, Frankenweenie needs a film. Okay. RT, you're currently creating a sim. She's going to be your legacy starter. Nice. Oh, gaming laptops you can find and play. Awesome. Hammerhead Shark, thank you for the follow. Linda VK, thank you for the follow. Mona, thank you for the follow. Arthur. He's only just over a year old, Christy, but he's already big. The real star of the show. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, he's really angry. Let's try and calm him down, I think. Frankenweenie's got to be on the watch party at some point. Okay. I can handle that. How you doing, Hannah? What do I think of the Life and Death pack? It's got some really pretty build mode stuff. We've not really used it outside of that. Okay, so we should probably do something for money. I think maybe if we do one more lot of tutoring his brother. I'm gonna be tutor the kid. We'll try tutoring the kid. And then I reckon we try and sort the bedrooms out. Doing great. How am I? I'm okay, thank you. I'm still not feeling my best. Improving, I think. You've been very busy with life. In a good way, I hope.
Save your game.
Thank you for the save. Cozy Pumpkin, nice name. But you're waiting for your Amazon delivery. You got a camcorder to start recording more videos. Nice. So far you've been using your phone to great effect. Like use it for multiple angles. That sounds really cool. The sink is broken. Yeah, I can see. But thank you. Anything particular? I think it's probably from upping my meds, honestly. But Who knows? Who knows? I'm just glad that it's a little better today. Don't like missing stream. Fudge, you have a GoPro as well. Nice. Thought about recording a time lapse of mowing all the yard, as it's like a 5-hour chore every week. Goodness. That sounds cool though. Do it. Yo, Celine, hi. How you doing today? You love The Sims 4. Is this in the new world? No. Which new world do you mean? Beat Luda. Maya, thank you for the follow. This would make sense. Bad side effects, yeah. So I upped the dose and basically have felt nauseous since. And a bunch of times, not only nauseous, but like in a lot of pain with it. But it's only been like just over a week since I upped the dose. So I know if I ring back, they'll just tell me to stick it out for another week. But if it's still this bad next week, I'll just phone up and be like, yeah, I need to come off these. But yeah, I literally had to miss a day, like a day and a half of streaming last week, which isn't great. Not much you can do now. Yeah, it's kind of in for a penny at this point, you know. Cassia, hi, how are you? Were you new here? You've come across from TT. Were you Cass on TT? You also have a little character on the bottom of the screen now, which you're figuring out, and there's a link in chat for how to do it. Yes, okay. Hi, Cass. What would you like me to call you? Props to me for pushing yourself to stream. A lot of people would not. Yeah, well, I really like my stream community. Why would I not want to stream? I don't... The Sims, I can take or leave. I like Sims, don't get me wrong. But, like, I'm not, like, itching to play Sims every day. Chatting to you guys, on the other hand. There's a new Fairy World tomorrow, Luda, tomorrow. Yeah, so I think it comes out this time tomorrow. I think. So it will come out kind of halfway through my stream tomorrow, frustratingly. You remember there was a cat in the household? Oh, that was ages ago. Cat died. You're not doing your job. That's okay. That's an easy one for me to do because I've got a button for it. I don't listen to you when you tell me to rest. I do sometimes. Yeah, I have never been good at resting. So, that's the thing. Yeah, the ADHD lady that I was talking to, who was trying to give me techniques to help me rest better, was funny. I was like, yeah, I'd love to say that any of those help, but they don't. You should have a medal in resting. Yeah, I suck at resting so much. How am I coping with the heat wave? With an AC, that's how I'm coping. Life with V, thank you for the follow. Which packs do I have? About half of them. The ADHD lady is a rude nickname. You found a cool error in Peeps. What's the error? Oh, interesting. Unable to read the data from the transport connections. Bizarre. I'm not sure I've seen that one before. You live by there's no rest for the wicked, which is probably why you never rest. Please share my amazing AC. It's not that amazing. It barely manages to keep the heat out, particularly when I'm streaming. The heat wave peaked at 42C for you last week. What? I think we peaked at 30, and that was uncomfortable. 42 is insane. You're fighting... No, let's not word it that way. You're competing for hottest temperature with the Germans. Oh no, is it... Where was it that had it really hot? Was it Portugal? You were in London on the 21st and it was 32 degrees. Oof. have such a soothing voice. Thank you. Do I do voiceovers? If people wanted to pay me to do a voiceover, I would do a voiceover, but no. 42C is in Celsius. 42 Celsius is insane. Getting the tube in that... Oh, no. No thanks. You guessed the glacier is your AC. As you used to live in Texas, and even with proper AC, those temps are dreadful. I can imagine. MD Nuggets. Nice name. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Sim needs the toilet. He does. I'm surprised he's not cancelled already. Right, we'll cancel now. Use the toilet and then repair the sink. Don't misuse paying me for voiceovers. Get him to read tongue twisters. I mean, whoever it was convinced me to set up a, like, whatever it's called, Cameo. Over here in Oz, you have C, but don't think you've been that high where you are. Yeah, I mean, 42 is insane. Like, that's so hot. The only time I've experienced 40s was during a heat wave in Spain, and that was horrendous. The camera quality, I use a Sony A6400. The hottest day of your life was in Texas, I can imagine. The new patch update has crashed for us when we try and travel between worlds a few times. But other than that, okay. Which world is this lot in? It's in Brindleton Bay. It's in the... what do you call it? Pets pack. Yeah, someone suggested that I set up Cameo. Like, I haven't advertised it anywhere, but I have one. I don't really know how it works, but, you know. Chat. Lols, thank you for the follow. Hannah, thank you for the follow. $92 in Florida. What's that in real numbers? It was like 40 in the UK 2 years ago. Yeah, down south. Not where I am. With the humidity, it was 48. Whoa. 120 for your freedom units, people. You like the house structure? Thank you. I'm quite pleased with how it's coming along. We're in Brindleton Bay, the pets world. Deanna, thank you for the follow. You're from up north, but I don't sound like you. That's, yeah, my accent is strange. Leeds is where I am currently. Not that I'm from Leeds, but... freedom units was what Fudged called it. Fahrenheit being the freedom units. You're from Sheffield. Oh, nice. So close. Right. Take a bubble bath. Try and de-stress, you poor man. Right. Shall we do a bit of building? Let's turn all lights on and go into build mode. The animation is too cute. Which animation, Cass? Leeds have a posher accent. Well, I don't have a Leeds accent at all. You've experienced minus 30. Good grief, Mads. I think minus N is the coldest I've experienced. Water. It's a classic, yeah. Water. Water bottle. You got 41, minus 41 the past winter. Good grief. You're from Manchester. Nice, Hannah. Oh, the people at the bottom of the screen. Thank you. That's my game, Cass. Thin, thank you for the follow. Mr. Rozzy, thank you for the follow. Water bottle. Is the Betty Butter tongue twister? Is the one that always makes me giggle. Yes, I am also on the purple app, Hannah. Letha, you're Newcastle. Nice. Oh, there's two Hannahs now. This is confusing. You told your Amazon device to set the temperature instead of a timer. Good job. Purple burglar alarm. Yeah, that's hard in a Scottish accent. Purple burglar alarm. Right, sorry. Building. Getting distracted with silly accents. Right. Maybe try and just finish some rooms. I don't like how many rooms we've kind of left lurking. Amazon device. I'm so considerate. Yeah, well, I have an Amazon device sat directly in front of me, so. Butter instead of butter. I look like a younger Pewds. I'm not that much younger than Pewds. But thanks. I don't even know how old he is. Lynn followed. Thank you, Lynn. You've been trying for an hour to make rooms the same aesthetic as yours, but you can't do it. Oh, I'm sorry. And I do, yeah. Yeah, so all this music is mine, as you can see below. I've got a small little game on Steam, and obviously the characters on the bottom of the game's on Steam, but it's like pre-alpha technically at this point. It's very much a work in progress. We need some like base rugs. We kind of got a green thing going on. Well, it's tough because there isn't a green. You're too kind, Fudge. Stop. Hack is your worst enemy. Oh, Nova. What room is my favorite in this current house? Silver Stream, thank you for the follow. I really like the I'm not sure. Either this lounge, which we need to finish the table. Either this lounge from dining room or the kids' basement room. Quite like as well. Have I got early access to the fairy pack? No. No, I am not an EA creator. I've applied. I applied last week. But we'll see. You call it your ADHD superpower. Yes, I'm in the process of potentially being diagnosed. Yeah, I was advised to be tested. I should be. Well, I mean, I've applied. We'll find out. I have a very particular way of playing Sims, so I'm not sure how viable I am for their program, but we'll see. Okay. See, I want one of these ceiling fans, but they're out. Oh, we've got this one, but we can't really have a fan. I really have a fan and a light. We just put some art on a wall. It feels like such a cop-out. Right, base game. Ranch. Cottage living. Eco, were we using eco as well? I feel like we were using a different one. I can't remember. Move objects. No, we don't use cheats, Danny, but thank you. Change the rug color to what, Jasmine? Huzzah for unmedicated ADHD. It's why you have 8 billion hobbies and never finish anything. You've met me, Fudged. Kobe, you got to bounce. No worries. I hope you have a great rest of day, Kobe. Yep, no cheats, no mods, no CC. BB move objects is a cheat. Technically. I don't judge anybody for using it. But yeah, we decided, I mean, really, I decided very early on that one of the rules for this pack was going to be that we don't use cheats. And technically it is a cheat, so... Yep. No move objects, which has been a royal pain in the tuchus. Not going to lie, it has been problematic at various points, but we've made do. We have adjusted. You love a good BB move objects though. Yeah, I like the look of it, but we're too far into this set of rules now. It counts as cheats. It removes achievements. Sure have. It's been about 10 years. Has it been? No, it must have been longer than 10 years. Oh, it could be about 10 years actually. Been a while, Fudged. It's been a while. Yeah, the only time we've used cheats is to reset Sims. Or one time where it stole 100,000 simoleons from us. It just like wiped our money away. So we had to cheat that back in. Yeah, there aren't very many colors, Jasmine. You've only been writing this current book for the past 5 years. The oldest book is about 9 years now. It's intense. You've broken your game with BB move objects because of too much CC. Yeah, whereas I don't have any CC, so it's easier to handle. Right. Cabinets. Probably could have said that less weirdly. And yet. Oh, that's so annoying that it doesn't... It's not the same depth. Oh, that's mildly infuriating. Oh, that's not even the same depth. What? Sims. What do we reckon? Do we reckon we have the tall cabinets or the short cabinets? Taking longer to write a book only means you're perfecting it. Exactly. Your mobile died, so you're on your work phone. No worries, Leah. Was a little fun holiday on the Purple app. Chat bullied you into full playthrough of Alien Isolation. Oh dear. Good old Sims not making things cohesive. Short. The first one says Valentika. Does alt building count as a cheat? Nope. Nope. So we use alt a lot, and we use size up, size down tricks quite a lot as well. Don't ask about cabinets. Okay, we'll just go with this. Right, but what I want to do is get rid of that mirror and go for a much larger mirror. That's the same mirror. That is a larger mirror, but now it's too large. Somewhere in between. That could work. That was a weird sound. Right, I'm just going to see what this one looks like. We could just go for that cabinet. For that mirror. Or maybe get rid of the cabinets. Bro, use BB move objects. We don't use cheats. How can you find me on the Purple app? It's just Samly. So if you just put the website and then slash Samly. It looks perfect. Yeah, we reckon? Get rid of the cabinets and put wall lights. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of the vibe that I was wondering. Get rid of the ceiling light, put some little wall lights, cute wall lights down. Like, we don't need these. I need to stop touching my beard. Is there something suitably that might work? That's maybe a little bit too dramatic. You'll never finish these nails. In time for what, Faye? Besides The Sims, do I play Inzoi? Nope, I don't own Inzoi. Doesn't look like my kind of game. Ass, you've typed this a few times but never sent. Gotta work for real now. Okay. Enjoy the lurk. Anwar, thank you for the follow. Gary, thank you for the follow. Forever Iced Latte, thank you for the follow. Good evening, Mr. Ali. How are you doing today? Okay, so that is an option. Not my favorite option. I feel like we want something kind of cozy. Oh, that might be a vibe. Maybe. Alternatively, we could just put like one of these lights above the mirror and then like put some plants and some decor down instead. Okay, so my thinking is either we have these lights or we have this one. I think all of the above is maybe a little much. Oh, D&D, okay. What about the little upside down ones? The upside down ones? Which ones were you meaning? What mic stand am I using? Not sure. Had it for a while, I'm not sure. At one point you need my beard care routine. Shampoo and oil. Beard shampoo, beard oil. I do it a couple of times a week. You really don't need to do it that often. Add the cabinets back. I like it without the cabinets, I think. It looks less busy. Your Pico reserves grow. Dare I ask how much you've got? I can't see the commands. You'll have the little character on the bottom of the screen now, which you can customize if you'd like. Do I play League? Mm-hmm. Yep, we play ARAM mostly. If you want to join us for some ARAM, you're welcome to. You can join the Discord server. We'll play from there. Do you use the new roof plants already? No, not yet. You need to do your nails, but you can't be bothered. Aw, what were you thinking? What were you thinking to do with your nails, Leo? Andrea, thank you for the follow. Equimeni, thank you for the follow. And Emma Sundberg, thank you for the follow. Okay, get rid of this. I mean, maybe all three. Like, if we get rid of the ceiling light, does leave this area... Screen just turned off. It does leave this area really dark. Okay, so what if we have... Okay, well, this light is stupidly dark. Yeah, you can see it's really, like, lighting barely anything. I mean, we'll leave it there for decoration. But I think we might need to have these kind of doubled lights on both sides. Make the room sufficiently bright. Maybe on this wall. Weird. Just having the light above the shower seems odd. Yeah, I only ever did my nails black. And you only play ARAM as ranked is scary. Uh-huh. Can I ask who you main? Not really anyone. The last person I mained was probably Nami. You feel like that would be a hazard in real life? Mm-hmm. YK Leela, thank you for the follow. Lala plays The Sims, thank you for the follow. Add plants and fairy lights. Mm-hmm. Everything is a hazard in this game. Yeah. Do we just go back to a ceiling light is the question. Because I feel like you are more likely to just have a ceiling light in a bathroom, like for safety's sake, right? Don't like any of these. I'm just going to go back to this light for now. I'll come back to this at another time when I'm got some fresh inspiration. Right, let's just have a quick look at accents. Double check the accents. No idea what to do. Leah, you have some cute cat eye polishes, but too many ideas. You'll get there. Hi Dawn, how are you doing today? But yeah, some plants would definitely be a good idea. But I'm going to do some other basic kind of cosmetic stuff first, and then we will do plants. I like doing plants last, so that they're kind of additional details rather than kind of core features, if that makes sense. As otherwise it's far too easy to rest very heavily on the plants kind of carrying the design. Which I would rather not do. Maybe pictures either side of the mirror. Something needs to be either side of the mirror. I'm just currently not, like, nothing ideas wise is kind of locking in yet. Something will at some point, just not yet. Wait a minute, where's the shelf? Shelf with clutter. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Just, it looks a bit... Wait, what am I doing? I can just use a different shelf. Derp. Yeah, I'll just use a better shelf. Okay, right. Grab this. Question, what is it saying in your current read in bed with the lights out? Or under the covers if it gets cold. Corner cupboard. That's not a bad idea. 1 second. Remember how to get to it. Surfaces. Yeah, I forget that there are corner cupboards. What is it? An outer corner? Huh? Outer corner. Why is it not? Cabinets. Yeah, it is cabinets. Huh? Why is it not? Okay. Just the locking is super weird. What is going on? How are we reading with the lights out? Like with the torch. And it means like the main lights. Why is there a goat on the left covering the packs? It's a bed for my cat when he's here. You need to stick another cupboard for it to lock to first. But I don't. It's just not locking to the right place. See, it's locking fine. Wait, how did I even get it there? You see what I mean? Like, it's not going anywhere near where the cursor is. Like, how is me hovering there, putting it in the corner? Then it should be more specific. Sorry that my vocal samples are too vague. No, I think I had it. I don't know what is going on. This is being very
Hydrate.
weird. Thank you for the hydrate. To leave there. India Armor, thank you for the follow. Are there base game fairy lights? I think there are fairy lights. Is auto counters off? It is. Will it work with auto counters on, do you think? Right, let's sell that. No, it's still just locking bizarrely. Let's just, one sec, let me just try something. Let me try a normal one. Yeah, so the normal one is letting me place correctly. Then I swap to a corner and it just freaks out. Oh, Sims. So I'm trying to place it like this, but in this corner. Have I tried move objects? We don't use cheats in this stream, but thank you, Smoke. What game am I playing? Playing Sims. It would work. It might work if I take away the counter underneath it. Okay, let's give it a shot. Like, it's acting like there's something in this corner. Okay, I wonder what happens if I... Right, we'll just move this painting for a sec. Okay, if we put a tile here... What? Right. Okay,
Save
so
your
that
game.
locks to that. That's so weird. It's probably something to do with this. I mean, it's doing it in this corner as well. Thank you for the save. Niall, thank you for the save. Expand the room, attach the corner to a regular one, then put the room back. Not a bad shout, Dawn. Thank you. Bleep, thank you for the follow. Right. Extend the room. Put it down. Shrink the room. There we go. That was painful. We got there eventually. Good idea, though, Dawn. Thank you. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, the question is, after all of that, do we even like it? You're pained watching the struggle. Mm-hmm. Sadly, we can't actually put stuff on it, so I think having some shelves still is a good idea. After all that, you're going to have to keep it whether you like it or not. Mm-hmm. Contrasting color. What, on the shelves? You reckon? What, on these? Because at the moment we've been kind of sticking with a wood vibe. I mean, we could go with like a teal maybe, because we did that upstairs. This sort of thing? Was that what you had in mind? Also, how are you doing today? Clutter, yeah, we're getting to that, Jazz. We're just trying to set up for it. Okay, nice, thank you. So if you like it, good. What is the name of the game? Sims 4. The cupboard and the shelves. Okay, so we could do the shelves in maybe this kind of dark grey, because it almost matches that wood. Oh, there you go, dark brown. So can we do this? Like that? Like that kind of contrast? And technically, the walls down here don't have to be made of wood. I mean, we've kind of done a wood thing so far, so we should probably stick with that. The teal is fun. You go and say that it can't have been intentional to place it like that, but I guess there's too many props to play test them all. Yeah. People thinking that was bad must not have been here when we took 10 minutes and 2 polls to decide the color of the counters. Mm-hmm. Hi. I'm glad you like it. Is there anything else you'd change about this bathroom? Thanks for watching. Am I on the purple app? I am indeed also on the purple app. Miss Cat. Discovering Sims. Mm-hmm. Frederick. Thank you for the follow. Have I unlocked all the packages? No, I don't have all the expansions. Miss Katrin. Katrin? Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And the blue one. Mm-hmm. Matching towels. Oh, we've accidentally kind of picked a bath mat that's the right color. This one maybe? Can we get this in a more tealy blue? That maybe? Oh. Miss Cat, thank you for the sub. How are you doing today? Miss Cat is fine. Hi. Welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character on the screen you can customize if you'd like. Also, my break time went off at some point and I forgot. So for those who are new here, oh, one sec. Olivia, thank you for the follow. Clow, thank you for the follow. Aninka, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. We will be back in 3 minutes to hopefully at least finish this bathroom. Lexi, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes. See you all soon. Hi. I keep forgetting that my stream deck isn't working. Ginger, thank you for the follow. Fraser Clark, thank you for the follow. Yes, I'm using the Sims 3 cam. Bring back the rain. Plants, yes, Jazz. I think we are at the plants point. I think we have added as much. Oh no, we're one step away from plants. The final thing we have to do before plants is clutter, which shouldn't take 2 seconds. So we are very nearly at plants. Why can't I place this on these? It must just be too deep. Deep, man. Clutter, then plants. Yes, exactly, Jazz. Exactly. We really don't have access to a huge amount of bathroom clutter, though. So, that might be it. I guess we can just put, like, plants as clutter. One sec, let's go and have a look at the other decorative items. Hashtag deep. Looks great. What does? What are we talking about, Bella? Alexia, thank you for the follow. Okay, thank you for the follow. Tissues, that works for a bathroom. Right, let's just do the... Arthur's tickling my foot. Thank you, Arthur. Oh, he's adorable. Put plants on the shelf, that's the plan. Do I use debug items? Nope. Why are there chopping boards on the cupboards in the kitchen? Shh. We don't talk about them. They don't exist. Interesting that it wasn't showing any of this stuff. Or fashion projects folder, thank you very much. Wow, there's so many of these items that it just won't let us put on shelves. Surprises me. Surprises me that there's not more elf acceptable items. There's a less weird way of wording that, I'm sure. And yet, here we are. Just desperately trying to find something it'll let me put on the shelves. Okay, I think we're maybe done. Right, I didn't, however, do a towel rail. Like a hand towel rail. Hand towel rail? Sure. Hand towel rail. I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. And now plants. Are you having an error on putting the board? Pardon, Krim? On putting the board. Looking more homely, thank you. That is the idea. Okay, so we can have a plant up there. Maybe if we... Wait. Maybe we would be able to put more stuff if we had more vertical space? No. Oh, but wait, that's definitely being blocked. Hmm. Okay, let's maybe just go with 2 shelves then. Can we put another one of these down? Okay, so there are definitely spaces on this shelf. We just need to find something that fits. Somehow. Why is there not more small stuff? Okay, we could do a little bit of rearranging here. Put this in the corner and then that down. Change these. Okay. The board from business and hobbies. Oh, we've not used that in a long time. New vocal stim unlock. Hand towel rail. Hand towel rail. Hand towel rail. You feel one of your hands will have just one hand nail polish. It's a new style. Why is it so stressful to move glass furniture sheets to be cleaned? Pardon, Kurt? How did it take you? How did it take you think long? This long, that makes more sense. Prepping your nails, selecting, filing nails, doing the base. Intense. Yaun, thank you for the follow. Sir Deck, thank you for the follow. Alert, thank you for the follow. Right, how are we feeling about this? We can probably thwack a normal plant down as well. Is a bathroom, so like this kind of plant would probably do quite well in a bathroom. You certainly wouldn't want a snake plant in a bathroom. I think the bathroom's looking cozy. I think it's coming along. I think it's coming along. How are we feeling about this? You just slap on a coat of black. Bella. That was me. Like no prep, just black. Kurt, you're currently dusting your room and some of your wooden furniture have glass sheet. Oh, okay. Got you. Abra, thank you for the follow. Look at us at this rate. Today's going to be a new... Like, we beat my previous follow record yesterday. Is it today going to be even higher? A different floor, you reckon, Jessica? Like what? I mean, maybe we could just do this in a different color. Like, I feel like a gray works quite nicely because we've kind of gone with teal and like dark colors, right? Some kind of tile or stone. Yeah, I think this works. I also feel like maybe in the kind of utility room space, we should maybe change away from wood to... Do we change away from wood? We could change away from wood to like lino, maybe. Some description. Kind of a more, so let's get rid of the walls. A more utility room kind of vibe. I'm not sure. We could have some other kind of tile, maybe. Vinyl. Yeah, I mean, there isn't specifically vinyl in the game. Lino is the category. Love seeing a man playing Sims. Well, you found one. I'm the definition of what a British person would look like. You think so? I'm not. I don't have a monocle or a top hat. Pedwang, thank you for the follow. Oh, hi Arthur. Once again, tickling my feet. Oh, okay. It's the texture. Actually, it's kind of messy. There's gravel. I mean, maybe. Hi, Arthur. Do you want some treats? 90% of British people do not look like that. Pics or it didn't happen. And I'm not drinking tea, this is true. You live near many mountain cabins and the lined tile was giving. You reckon we just go back to the tile? Arthur, do you want a treat? He's already had treats today. He had tuna with me for lunch. It's like his favorite thing. Some of you will have seen it. He purrs in a very specific way when the tuna is within smelling range. Baby. A good 90% of British people are 40-year-old bald white men. Pretty much. Oh, you cutie. Thank you for the aggressive hand licks. Dillian, thank you for the follow. No, that's it. You've had tuna already today, buddy. I'd give you more treats. He's not going to eat his dinner. Arthur. Yeah, the star of the show has returned. Yeska, follow. Thank you, Yeska. Now that my hands are baked. Also, for anyone that's new here, if you want to come and play and chat with us outside of the stream, my Discord, as well as all my other social media links, are in my bio. The link tree will take you to a page that is just all of my social links. My music, which I made, my games, my game. There's only one that's actually released. Do I play Sims on my lives? I chat and play Sims, that's it. Betty followed. Thank you, Betty. How are you doing today? Right. How are we going to fix this room? Do we change the color of the cabinets in here? No, I think we leave... We either leave it as... Oh, I mean, we could go with like a white and brown thing in here, right? Maybe. There's at least a little bit of variation in the house. The game is so chic. You'd love to stream playing Sims, but you play on PS5 since your laptop would fry. Can you not stream from a PS5? I thought you could. How you doing, Catherine? Why the laundry room has a fridge? Because there wasn't a suitable freezer. Oh, chill. Okay, got you. Yeah, we wanted to have like a deep freezer, but there isn't one, so a fridge was as close as we could get. Yeah. Right. See, I wanted to put some more clutter in here, but we're not gonna have space. Which sucks. just going to have to make do, which is fine. Oh, it's clashing with the light. The light's in the wrong place. Yeah, that's close enough. Right, let's fix this light. I don't know why the light's over there. There we go. You have temporarily dragged yourself from the floor just to judge Bella's maths. Classic. You wonder the Sims would be confused about the fridge. I mean, they'll just use the fridge like a normal fridge. BB move objects. We don't use cheats. Jessica, no cheats, no mods, no CC. You love watching Sims streamers while you play. Yeah, lots of people do that here. Yeah, we don't use any cheats at all, Jessica. Which sadly includes move objects, because that would be real useful. Real useful. Okay, so what I really want here is a long, plain rug. Cover, like, a good chunk of the middle of this. Don't think there's going to be one. I mean, that sort of thing, I just don't want... yeah. I don't want it to stand out too much. Maybe it needs to be like the tiniest bit askew. Otherwise it's going to look weird. Just to wind people up. Watching... What are you saying? Oh, not even move objects. Nope, not even move objects. Watching this while playing Sims 4 2. Nice. Bold choice, you can never do that. Yeah, well, we made the decision to not use... Well, I made the decision not to use cheats very early on. And then we had a bit of a discussion about whether that includes move objects. And yeah, decided it did. It's just Mandy. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today?
It's
what am I doing here, Chris Evans? Good question. Playing Sims. Playing Sims. How do people feel about this rug? I am unconvinced. I still feel like there needs to be some clutter on here. I really wish you could like put stuff on counters. Kind of sucks that you can't. It's there. It is there, Bella. Well done. Very observant. Mandy, you're fine. Good. I'm alright, thank you. Is the wallpaper a pack? It's a pack, yeah. It's from the horse riding. Where's the toilet? In here. Good. Game's going alright, thank you, Jade. How's your day going? So pedantic. You know me, always the pedant. Right, cottage, horse riding, eco, base. Oh, it is going to let us put some stuff. Okay, that's weird. So we can put stuff. It's just going to be weirdly specific stuff, it would appear. That's fine. So it's just going to be a bit of trial and error, I guess, figuring out what we can and can't place where. a darker shade rug. Sadly, we can't really do a darker shade rug without adding a lot of contrast, and I don't want to draw attention to the rug. Wish Chris Evans. Oof. Oof. I'll take that. Timu Chris Evans, right? Timu Chris Evans. Welcome back, Sophie Joy. There should be a filter for small, medium, large. There should. Christy, you love how cozy the downstairs is. Thank you. That was a new one. I appreciated it though. You're trying to go back on it now, Z. Now, I see how it is. I'll just cry myself to sleep. It's okay. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, this might be enough clutter. I don't know that we need to add too much, to be honest. I don't know that we need to add piles of laundry because I think they'll add their own. All right, Bella, no need to pile on. Should enter a Chris Evans lookalike contest. I really would not do well in a Chris Evans lookalike contest, but I appreciate it. Lizette, thank you for the follow. Can you imagine me in a lookalike contest? I would be so bad. Can you imagine me in a contest? Full stop. That would be bad. You're only joking, sure. It's okay, I will just cry. So mean. How are we feeling about this room? How are we feeling about this room? Don't mind me just bopping along to my own music. As per usual, being a weirdo. It looks cute. Thank you, Catherine. Oh, now you're trying to be nice, Bella. I see how it is. It's lovely. Thank you, Starlight. Z, thank you for the follow. Sugar Kai, thank you for the sticker. Feels like there needs to be something there. I'm worried how many paintings we're using. We are going to run out of paintings. What other wall clutter could we make use of? Really isn't a lot of wall clutter. We've also not done light switches anywhere. We should really do light switches. We'll do all the light switches all at once. Like when we're further in, we'll just come and do all the light switches. It feels bad having that in here. Like, I feel like you'd want this, like, out in the main room, you know? Like, in their space. Hose? Just random garden hose in the basement? That's where you keep your hoses, right? My gallery ID is Samly TV. Yes, Ro, I am also on the purple app. What's with the little sticker, Faye? Jade, you always forget light switches. Yeah, light switches is usually the thing I do last. Your dinner has finished cooking, so you're going to return to your floor pit before Faye tells you off for not following your own dietary restrictions. Okay, enjoy your food. Do I do tiny homes too? We've done like one really small home. We just kind of go where the wind takes us. A weird way of saying that, but here we are. Okay, I'm not sure what to put here, so I think I might just leave it blank. I wish we could put a window. Like, I know we're in the basement, but I really wish it had let us put like Did anyone else see that it was like valid for a second? I wish it would let us put a window here. Carrie Rowe, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Needs an obnoxious sign that says laundry. No mods, no cheats, no CC. Just put a random blob in the wall. Fake window. I think nothing. I think we just leave it, honestly. I don't really know what else we can do here right now. I think it's a come back to it later job. What? You'd have a window looking out onto dirt? No, so like the very top layer would be looking out through the foundations, right? Because we've lined it up with the wall. So the window would be here. Which is what I want. I really want a little window here. But we can't. You can't put windows in foundations, sadly. You know what I mean, though? Window from Barbarian. Pardon? Andriana C. Thank you for the follow. I'm sure I butchered that name, but thank you. That's the escape window, is what it is. Yeah, like every horror film ever. I mean, I feel like we made good progress today. Like, these two rooms are definitely looking more complete. This is very nearly done. I feel like it's just missing a couple of little touches. The bedrooms are shambles. So we've got these two bedrooms, and this bathroom still to do. Or to be honest, and this bathroom still to do. But we're getting there. It's looking more put together. We've still got plenty of money. So maybe just doing a building stream tomorrow. You can tell it's an American dev. Anywhere with elevation would let you do that. Escape window for the Samlyverse Sims. If a window won't, maybe a mirror. Oh, a mirror's not a bad shout, actually, particularly in a utility room. I like that suggestion. Not sure why I hadn't thought of it. Yeah, let's just go with a fairly plain mirror. Maybe. Just a smidge off the grid, please. Maybe some hanging. Oh, we never put plants in here. Surprised Jazz didn't remind me. Nothing, just cute. Thank you for the follow. And user. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the follow. And someone is chainsawing outside. Lovely. Ah, there you go. Nice little finishing touches.
Save your game.
Thank you. Thank you for the save. Oh, you're helpful often, Kurt. Don't worry. The fridge is for what's left of you. You didn't realize how crazy that is with no context. It's looking more spacious already. Exactly. Magic of mirrors. Gwen, thank you for the follow. Just the temptation. Like, I know I need to stop streaming because we've got like to the end of the stream time. The temptation to keep streaming, just see if we can push the record for follows from yesterday. Because we're close. What was it yesterday? Yeah, we're seven away from matching yesterday. Crazy. Which is a big deal considering that it was, what, like almost double the previous record? So that I've got that high 2 days in a row is nuts. Wild. But yeah, I definitely think the house is coming along. I'm a little bit worried how expensive the house is going to be. the goal was for this to be a kind of mid-priced house. But I'm going to be surprised if if it's under 100k by the time we're done. Which is not ideal. But, you know, anybody that takes it from the gallery is obviously free to take it unfurnished and do it cheap. Do I do auto lights? I do, Kurt. I just turn auto lights off when I'm building so that I can see. And then I turn them back on again when we come out. Which world is this, Talitha? It's Brindleton Bay. It's the one from the Pets pack. So I reckon we maybe do these 2 rooms tomorrow. A dose of Nika. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Hell are you dafty? You're not supposed to push them across. I should just stop streaming is what I should do. We don't need to push the record every day. It was just funny that it's so close to yesterday. For those on TT, I got like 180% or something of my previous tops follows in one stream yesterday, and we're almost at the same number today, is what she's talking about. Yeah, it's fun. What are you saying oh to Talitha? But yeah, I reckon we do these 2 rooms first tomorrow, because I'd like the ground floor to be finished, because I think this is the floor we look at the most. So it would be nice for this to feel a bit more put together, you know? And we are close. We are close to having it done, I think. The bathroom won't take 2 seconds. Like a bath mat, we maybe change from this to like a counter here. So move the toilet here, right? And then build a counter there. Like a handrail, some towels, a couple of pictures. Easy breezy. That won't take 2 secs. Then we need to decide which kids are going on which floor. My thinking is the older kids downstairs. The older kids will want their own space, right? And then the younger kids up on the top floor. I think makes the most sense. Might take a while if I can't decide on the counter color. Shh. Not me every stream. That's why that is half our streams when we're using counters, just debating which color to use. Grace followed. Thank you very much, Grace. I was also partially hanging around to see if we could find someone to raid today. I thought I had several people that were on today, but I guess not, which is a shame. I think we will just close up today. Edgar, thank you for the follow. Fat Hen, thank you for the follow. Nice name. How many kids are you going to have in this household? We've got 4 kids, 2 pets. So we are at the limit, so we can't have more kids right now. But we are like a few real world days away from a character change. So that's exciting. Megan, thank you for the follow. Okay. Oh, my thing's broken, isn't it? Hi, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I am Samly. I stream 5 days a week from 4 till 7. It's just after 7 now. So I start 3 hours ago, whatever time zone you're in. All of my social media links, including my Discord, if you want to come and play games with us, chat with us, watch films with us, share memes, pet pictures in my Discord. All of this music is my own. You can find it on whatever platform you listen to music on. I've got a little game on Steam if you want to play that. You can also just find all of my other social medias if you're interested in that. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, D. Yeah. Usually I would raid if there's someone around, but there is not. So I'm just going to end the stream here. So we'll be back tomorrow at the same time to, continue building. I think we have enough funds to do a couple of rooms, I reckon. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, you lovely people. And just a reminder again, all of my links are in my link tree, which is on my bio on whatever platform you're on. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of day and hopefully see some of you again tomorrow. Until next time, bye for now.